many of you saw my last video, I delivered a truck to Texas and I needed a way to get back home. So I got a one-way rental car. And I had reserved a Volkswagen Jetta, which is a car that I love. It's one of the only front-wheel drive vehicles that I love, that I really enjoy driving. And so we get there, and I'm trying to pick up my car, and the guy says, so they're bringing it around. It's just going to be a few minutes. So I go to the restroom, and then when I come back, the guy tells me, oh, sir, we upgraded you to a full-size vehicle. I'm like, oh, great. And he says, we're going to give you a brand new Impala. I'm like, wow, that's a nice car. And then he gives me the paper, and I look at it, and I'm like, what? 22,000 miles? Is that a 14 or a 15? The guy says, it's a 14. I'm like, oh my God, I do not call that an upgrade. That's a fugly car, and it's not very fun to drive. So they didn't have any other options. So I was like, well, I'll take the Impala. I'll give you guys a little tour. Well, I'm going to show you guys the interior really quick. It's kind of quiet inside. It's nice. But that's the aged center stack. It's like an old dinosaur. If you want modern technology, such as maybe like a USB input or audio streaming, do not rent this car. You will be greatly disappointed. Mostly it's soft touch materials, but it just looks ages. It looks decades old. And I don't know if you can see, but the instant economy display right now, we're starting to go uphill. Most of the time it was telling me between 28 and 32. We'll see. We'll make our calculations when I park and do a fill up. Well, here you go. That's the, I think it's a 3.5 V6 with variable valve timing, and it's a sweet part of an engine. I mean, that's the only thing I like. When you push it, it growls like a big car. But other than that, I think that's probably the only modern piece of technology in this car. I don't know, but there's nothing attractive to me about this car. And I was doing some research, and it turns out that this one here is a 2014, and the new body style came out in 2014 as well. So I was like, why? Well, it turns out that this one is called Impala Limited, and Chevrolet is doing a 2014, 15, and 2016 only as a rental vehicle, only for rental fleets. So that's why I thought that the new body style had came out in 2015, but it's been out since 14. And I don't know really why Chevy would do that. They've also done it with the Chevrolet Captiva, which is a rebadged version of the Saturn Vue. I mean, in my opinion, it's an ugly car. It's front wheel drive. I think the same body style, only with a couple of tweaks, has been out since maybe like 2000 or like 98. Not positive, but I know they've done maybe a few you know, refreshes of the style, because I remember that the one that first came out, all this part back here was like a red piece, and it had like round tail lights, and it was kind of nice, but I don't know. But again, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, and excuse my ranting, and I'll see you with the next car pretty soon. So there you go. It says 30.9, and I just did my calculations, and it came to 27. So that's a difference of almost 4 miles to the gallon compared to the onboard computer here. That's why I always say never trust what the car is telling you. Fill up your tank and make your calculations manually.